Well, good morning and happy Thursday, baby, with another awesome Sales Energizer tip of the day. Feeling good today. I'll tell you why. Because my ego was filled. I was somewhere far away from the house and some guy recognized me. He goes, "Hey, are you the Deej?" You have no idea what that does to me, if someone just recognizes you from these videos. Turns out he was a guy who they use my videos for their sales meetings. He's a car dealership sales guy. Anyway, really cool. But he asked me a question. He says, how can I perfect my pitch? How can I perfect my presentation? And so I'm going to give you some insides of like the number one thing you can do to improve your presentations forever. And this is whatever product you're selling in any, even when you're changing positions and all that stuff. This is the number one thing to do. It's what I share with like my private clients, and you're getting it special right now. And that is this. Whatever you do, pretend that you're talking to another person selling your product or pitching your product, and write the whole thing down. Write everything you would say in a verbal conversation, write it down. And use that as your sales letter and your pitch. And what it does for you is it forces you to bring up all the objections and then to answer them. And it forces you to really think what your message is and what the customer or prospect will be receiving, the outcomes that they'll be receiving from using your product. It forces you to create great headlines, how to earn 2, 3, or quadruple the amount of money you make this year for free. It forces you to put together those headlines and really narrow down and solidify your message to a point, because you're not going to, you could ramble, like I ramble when I talk. You can't ramble when you're right. And you really define it, and then you have that, and you read it over and over again, and you internalize it, and then that just spills out your mouth in a coherent, clear, concise, effective manner that produces more sales. If he does that, he will skyrocket his sales, and if you do that, so too will you. Today's the best day of your life. It's the only one you got. You're the best. I'm the Deej. Let's hit it hard today, baby. It's a big day. Talk to you soon.